No, I'm so happy today for honorable members of parliament that we are selected and a select committee by the honorable right speaker of parliament to come and make a report on the development of Nakivubo Stadium are here today. They have come to inspect and see how they can talk with the stakeholders to give a report on their findings and see how they can support the project. For one, I think this is a very productive project for Ugandans. First and foremost, this particular channel you see over here was a nuisance to the people living around it. For instance, I constructed a very beautiful stadium, but it is a fact that when CAF inspectors came here, we are not impressed by the surroundings of the stadium. They said, yes, you may have constructed a classy stadium, a world-class stadium, but given the circumstances, especially the channel, which per se, it is a source of insecurity to the people living around here. For a lot of people have been snatching ladies' bags and hiding in the channel. And secondly, we've lost lives whenever trains. People have died in this channel. A lot of people have died in this channel. It is open. People that are not aware that it's here, they come walking and all of a sudden they fall in and they lose lives. So we are trying to protect lives. We are trying to cure insecurity. And also from a sanitation point of view, you see, health-wise, this is a very dangerous situation and an hazard we have here, an health hazard. The people living around the stadium are not safe health-wise when there is sewage moving right to the surface. So it is productive and it's the best reasonable thing to do to cover the stadium. And another point in time, by covering the stadium, we are improving on the access to the stadium. By covering the channel, we're improving the access to the stadium, just like it was recommended by the CAF inspectors that we are here. So from a general perspective, and leave alone employing people, there are people working on these sites like you've just inspected. All these are ordinary Ugandans that have been given job opportunities. And even when we finish this channel, on top, some of these areas are going to be business areas. And no one is going to come from foreign countries to come and work here. It's Ugandans that are going to get those opportunities to come and work here. So we are not only developing a channel, but we are doing socio-economic transformation, especially for the down part of Kampala. So it is a very productive project, and I call upon all Ugandans to simply embrace it. For it is our obligation as Ugandans to develop Uganda. And reason imputes an intention to fulfill an obligation. It is our obligation to develop Uganda, and this is what I'm doing right here. And the end will justify the means. Just like when I was constructing the stadium, a lot of people felt infringed in the first incident. But when we finish the stadium, they are the same people working in these areas, and they're happy. Just like the people that have been working on the channel. These are the first people that are going to get the opportunities to work from the businesses we're going to put here, after improving the environment from a general perspective.
There are allegations that despite the developments, which is what everyone wants, it is in contravention with the cost of perhaps the initial plan for the channel, with the waterways already being affected with this particular development, even with the seasons that we are getting. What is your reassurance to the fact that you are actually following the initial plan for the water channel and not just developing?
All I can say, construction of a channel does not start by bringing materials and you construct. There are plans that have been done here. There are reports that have been done. There is benchmarking that has been done in developed countries like New York, like London. They all have channels, but you don't find any channels running on the surface. So this is something international. The only problem I see with Ugandans, they are not open-minded to development. And I think that is a very limiting factor of our ability to grow. We should embrace development. I don't think I can invest large volumes of money to do something incompetent. What do you think about the stadium? Do you think it is incompetent? I think that is reason enough that a person who has done the stadium has the capacity to present or to produce the right product, even with a channel. And trust me, I'm going to do the best job like it has never been done in Africa at large.
That was appointed by the Speaker to come and do a fact-finding mission here on Nakivubo channel and the developments that are coming up. We have started our activities today, and the first step in our process is to come here and find out what exactly is happening and how the process have been moving on. We have done this, and we hope to engage all other stakeholders, integrate their ideas, and in strictly about 2 weeks, we shall be reporting back to Parliament about the ongoings and the developments on the Nakivubo channel.
How impressed are you with the works?
Sorry?
How impressed are you with the ongoing works?
It is too early for us to give an impression or lack of it as we go into the process of inquiring about the whole activities. We shall be able to bring out all the facts in our report, because we want to give all stakeholders a chance to bring out their views, their opinions, the technical input from all other stakeholders, and certainly the country will get the true picture of what in our view will have found on the ground.
Briefly in Uganda.
Kano akakiiko kateebwawo sipiika n'ekigendererwa nga tulina okutunula mu nsonga za Nakivubo channel. Era tutandise leero nga tuzze ku ground okulaba kiki ekiriwo n'ebigenda mu maaso, era oluva wano tugenda yita aba stakeholders abalala bonna abakwatibwako ensonga eno twogere nabo, era nga tusuubira mu weeks 2 okuva kaakati tujja kuba tuddayo eri Parliament nga tugitwalira alipoota ekwata ku Nakivubo channel.
Kiki musinza okutunuulira mu kujja kwammwe?
Kyetusinza okutunuulira byebyo ebigenda mu maaso biva ku ki, bisobola okuyamba bitya, bikootana bitya n'amateeka, era naye bikyali kubanga akakiiko kakatandika, tusobola okumanya ekituufu nga tumaze okusinkana bonna abakwatibwako ensonga eno, naffe ne tujjayo ensonga zaffe nga bwe tuzirambise mu ripooti.
Oli musanyufu otya n'ebigenze mu maaso?
Stakeholders bangi, mulimu NEMA, mulimu KCCA, mulimu President's Office, mulimu ba ministers, mulimu developer bangi n'abantu bokka ababeera wano, because nabo balina ekifaananyi ekya wano bwe kibadde, nibo basuubira nti kiyinza okubeera oba bwe kiri, nabo ne batuwa input yaabwe kubanga bannayuganda, era ensonga zonna ze tukolako tuzikolako